Hello everybody. So today we're watching one of the probably most exciting games I had in a long time. And exciting, why is it so exciting? Well, I'm gonna tell you why this replay blowed out my mind just at the end, right after the battle finishes. So you can see how actually you should play a mouse. Today's replay is by Shaka from Clan Argo. He's driving his mouse in Platoon. Well, he's going to some one of the most strangest places I've seen a mouse into, but it's gonna be really effective, at least for him. And he's gonna use the fact that the mouse has one of the best armor in game to his own advantage, and bring home the win. He got the lucky snapshot there, I gotta be, and there's the first bounce. He's trying to angle towards that T100. He bounces him, gives him a shot back. Another bounce for that T62A. Now the Jagdpanzer comes out and he's doing a really nice thing. He's using that little not the rocks, how do you call those? The bridge in front of him to hide as much as possible from the Jagdpanzer. Meanwhile, he's kind of really well angled against that T62A and the U100 also. And he's gonna be in this position for a while now, cause he doesn't have anywhere to retreat. So he's gonna try and play it as safe as possible. Angle as much as possible and try and deny as much damage as possible. And I've done the counts. I've watched the whole video quite a couple of times now, because I wanted to see how much damage he manages to bounce and to do. Unlucky there with the damage. He just tracked the T62 on the side without doing any damage. Probably hit one of the backer side of the track wheel. And he bounces again the T62A and the U100. And always angling, always checking targets, always checking what he could try and pen. Misses this shot, but he doesn't give anything to the U100. He doesn't want to be spotted or hit by that U100. And this is the first shot he takes after denying until now 2,500 damage from the enemy team. That's massive. That's nearly his entire HP. So they shot, he bounced kind of his entire HP until now, before he even took the first shot. Now he's kind of solo in a 1 versus 3 situation here with no backup, kind of. I mean, like, yeah, there's the TD behind him, but seems like he's not providing the best support ever. As you can see, he picks the right target. He goes for the low HP, fast medium tank, and he bounces the Jagdpanzer. He takes out the U100, all while trying to angle towards both of the guys. If you can see, he's trying to angle as much as possible. And here he does a really good thing for him. Actually, he tracks the I-7 so he can't go into the flank and finishes him off. Meanwhile, of course, he bounced already one from the Jagdpanzer. This is the third shot he bounces from the Jagdpanzer. And he's tracking again the FV in front of him, because he knows he might get flanked. And he wants to keep them both in front if possible. Unfortunately, he bounced. But watch this. He doesn't go for the 2 tanks in front of him, but for the fast tank that could have easily flanked him. So he's trying to keep the heavies right in front of him, where the most where he has the most armor and the most efficient way of blocking damage. Earlier he shot an HE shot on the cupola on the FV, and I have no idea why. I still need to ask him why he tried. Probably he tried to ban it. But you can see he blocked so much damage, and here he's doing something extremely smart. He's blocking the front wheel of the Jagdpanzer so he can't rotate, since the mouse is a really big tank. Here are the end screens. He managed to do a Kolobanov, pull, steel wall, Top Gun, mastery with 6.3k damage, and you know what's the best thing? The block damage equals to 9300 damage. That's nearly 85 to 80% of a tier 10 HP. Well, when you have a whole tier 10 matchup, you will often see, for example, that it goes from 12,000 to 14,000, depending on how many mouses you have on your team. He managed to block around 80% of that on his own. On his own. That's insane. That gives you an example of how much and how game-changing the mouse can be in certain situations. How angling can bring you to victory, and how target prioritization and killing, for example, in those cases, the Leo 1 and the T62A, and tracking the IS-7 and tracking the FV could bring you to the victory. Well, hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next time. If you have similar replays that you want to share, please do. The link to my Gmail will be in the description of this video. So, see you next time, and don't forget to smash the like button.